Hey Chris, again, man, appreciate your hard work this week. You absolutely crushed it, man. I know we had a few clients with some claims issues.
Yeah.
And I know we wanted to touch base on that this week. And what's your experience and kind of what's some advice you have for our listeners?
So, as your advisor, I highly recommend you contacting us here at the office before you go making any claims. Let's discuss what we've got going on, and maybe even play if it's a hail claim. Let us get a roofer out there. Let them come out there and look. We work with many roofers. We've got several guys that we can send out your way. It's a free inspection. Before we just go setting up a claim, personally, I had an incident. I'm in the process of selling my home. I was about to start a claim. I actually luckily worked out to where I sent a roofer out there. Come to find out, it was less than my deductible. I just paid cash. And guess what? I didn't have a claim put on my report. So eventually later on, that's going to help me out on my policy. I've got several clients right now that I'm saving them, like literally one lady, $3,000. We're fighting right now because her agent put two hail claims together, and it should be separate. It shouldn't even be two claims at all. It should be one claim instead of two. One's $0, but it still pops up on your report. 3 or more claims, most companies will not work with you. They will deny you. It's an automatic underwriting issue.
So are you saying a lot of people are filing claims and by their thinking they call the 1-800 number or have a bad agent that just advises incorrectly by, just go ahead and file a claim and then
their terminology right now is let's just go ahead and start this claim.
And why is that bad?
Because it's hitting you, and I've got one client right now, I'm trying to help her. She's trying to do what she can. She's got automotive claims in particular. Almost every one of her claims, and I was saying she's got a lot right now. They've got multiple people in the household, don't get me wrong. But over half of the claims are zero paid out because it was cheaper for her to go out and just fix the car than to make the claim. However, her agent directly put that on her clue report right now.
So you're telling me, for example, if it's a claim, even if I cancel it out, close it out, nothing's paid on because I didn't meet deductible or there wasn't enough damage, you're telling me that still hurts me in the long run?
Yeah, it does.
For how many years?
Up to 5 years, actually.
Wow.
And some carriers are even, I think, 7 now.
Yeah.
But 5 years is the most common with most of ours.
So I could have 3 claims, all zero paid out just because I wanted an inspection, but my agent or the company filed it for me.
Correct.
And I wasn't aware. That hurts me, and I'm ineligible.
It doesn't matter if it's a $0 claim or a $75 claim. I had a client last week. I mean, I very easily could have had him on our policy with a good policy. I think it was through Travelers. Travelers could not get him through underwriting. He lived on a golf course. He had 4 window claims where he lives on a golf course. Golf balls came through. Guys, we're talking a $78 claim, a $150 claim. I think it was $220 claim. You don't think much about it because you have glass coverage. However, it's still a claim, and a claim is a claim in an insurance world. So had he just paid the if he had paid the $78 to get the window fixed, it wouldn't have been on there.
But because it's a low deductible,
probably a zero deductible with the glass on that one. And he was like, "Well, why pay out of pocket? I've got the insurance." However, now he can't shop his rates for the next, because he had 4 within 2 years.
And then some people say, like with hail, that's an act of God. I don't control that. Why am I getting penalized for that? Why do people? Why does that affect you? First of all,
it does affect you. Unfortunately, we live in North Texas where we have every kind of storm possible, so we have to pick and choose our battles a little bit. But with the hail claims in particular, a lot of times, you see your neighbors having to get a new roof. That doesn't mean your roof's bad. Their roof may have been older. It may have been older in age. Their process may have been different. They may still have hail damage where they didn't get it checked the last storm that you had your roof replaced. Roofs are getting better. The shingles are being upgraded. There's architectural now. There's all these, better hail prevention that they put on the roof now that you don't always have to make a claim. And so all we can do is send that roofer. Like I said, it's free, $0 out of your pocket to send somebody out to you. Let them come check it out, and let's make sure it's worth making a claim.
Absolutely.
Let's not waste the claims on something that's not needed, or putting that $0. Now we're paper trail chasing to trying to get that removed, showing that you didn't have a claim. We just talk to you, because that's where a lot of agents Some customers are calling into their agent, and their agent's putting a claim out there, and they're not even moving forward with anything, but they started the claim.
Yeah, don't do the claim then the inspection.
Exactly.
Do it first.
Do it first.
We've got preferred partners.
Exactly. We've got several people we can send your way in a heartbeat. They'll be glad to help you. They're great guys, and they'll be glad to get that inspection for you. They're ready to protect you as we are.
Well, heck of a week, man. Can't thank you enough for your time. Besides that, we'll talk to you next week, brother.
Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.
Bye.